Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Marco Silva has done his press conference ahead of Everton's trip to Stamford Bridge on Sunday. He confirmed that there's a doubt over Richarlison. The Brazilian forward is carrying an injury. He didn't train with the group today. He trained on his own, doing some strengthening work on an injury that he's picked up in training. So fingers crossed he makes it on Sunday. If he doesn't, it's obviously an opportunity for someone like Dominic Calvert-Lewin or Cenk Tosun. But the thing is, Richarlison has made himself almost indispensable to us at the moment. We simply haven't got anybody like him. So we need him to be fit. You know, we wanted to go to Chelsea with the team that's really getting better and better each week and get at them and cause them problems. And it'll be a big blow if the Brazilian forward isn't available for us. Obviously, he's due to go away with Brazil as well next week. That'll be called into question if he doesn't make the game at the weekend. We understand he's desperate to play for Everton on Sunday and then go and represent his country during the international break. And that's it. It's going to be a case of wait and see. I think they'll have a look at him again tomorrow, see how he is, and then that decision on the muscle injury will be made on Sunday. But it's going to be a fingers crossed, definitely, where that's concerned. Marco Silva wouldn't be drawn on whether Yerry Mina would make his full debut on Sunday, but he will, let's be honest. The big Colombian came on last week against Brighton for the last few minutes and then made a full appearance on Tuesday night in Everton's 4-0 win over Gormaria in the Sport Pisa Cup. All Silva said really was that Mina's ready. He's ready to come in and help the team. He's got good qualities. He's different to Everton's other centre-backs. And having seen him at close quarters on Tuesday, I think he looks like someone who's very comfortable on the ball. He's fond of a shimmy. He's very fond of a little shimmy with his right leg. But he's comfortable on the ball, good in the air. Looks like he's going to be a real threat off set plays. We know that anyway from the World Cup, don't we? But both offensively and defensively, he's going to be a handful for teams. So, I think, he's going to make his debut, isn't he, on Sunday against Chelsea, and he's going to be up, it's going to be a real test for him. He's going to be up against Alvaro Morata or Olivier Giroud. Giroud, of course, scored the winner last night for Chelsea against Bate Borisov in the Europa League. So, we go to Chelsea, it'll be a really difficult game, but, why not? If Richarlison's fit, Mina comes in, why can't we beat them? Marco Silva also spoke about Michael Keane and said that he's pleased with Keane's call-up for England, but he said we're now seeing the real Michael Keane. He said, we didn't see, there's been a massive change to the Michael Keane we saw last season, and also the Michael Keane he saw in pre-season at the start. He said the change now from then is big. Keane's confident now and he's growing all the time, and he's getting back to the defender that, we thought he was when we bought him from Burnley. And showing his true potential. I think he's it's not going to be any surprise to people who are watching this. I've backed Michael Keane last season and this season to come good, and it's glad that he is, but we want those levels up. Zuma's been excellent as well. I hope Mina comes in and he's excellent, because we need these problems so the manager can find good solutions, and everyone who gets in is having to play really well to stay in. That's what we want as a football club. Marco Silva was also pushed on the academy ban, and he basically said it won't affect our day-to-day stuff. He said obviously the club have apologised and paid the fine, accepted the wrongdoing, and we have to move on with it. And that was really all his take on it was. And that's all he could say, really. There's not really much left to be said. It came out. We've got to take our medicine and we move on. Everton today as well, again, have been linked with Hervin Lozano, the Mexican winger who plays for PSV. The press reporting that, saying that Marcel Brands is key in that. Lozano attracting interest from some big clubs, but Everton thought to be one of the favourites due to Lozano's relationship with Marcel Brands. I'm not sure that Everton will do any business in January, to be honest, unless something really attractive presents itself, because I think for the first time in I don't know how many windows. We aren't desperate, in my opinion. You know, you might disagree, but we aren't desperate for a player. You know, and it is the first time in a long time where we haven't been desperate to bring a position in. You know, 12 months ago we were desperate for a centre forward, and we got Cenk Tosun and we got Theo Walcott as well. I just don't think we're desperate for any positions at the moment, so it puts us in a position of strength where we can really assess what we need ahead of the summer. That, I mean, Marcel Brands might have different ideas. I know that Farhad Moshiri was talking to Jim White this morning, saying that he's not, you know, we're not sure whether we're going to buy or not, because we spent heavily in the summer, and it's whether we need to or not, and trying to get the best out of those players. And we still haven't really seen Yerry Mina, but you know, the money's there if we want it, but it's who you can actually get in. And like I say, the team isn't at the moment desperate for any position to be filled. It might change over the course of the next 8 weeks, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. That's it anyway. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you want more videos, get over and join us on Patreon. And next Friday, is the sleep out at Goodison. If you want to get involved, head over to Everton in the community page and get involved. If you want to donate, our Just Giving page is still there at Toffee TV. Anything you can donate is more than welcome. We will be sitting in that park end stand next week in the cold, trying to go to sleep for charity. So it doesn't get any better than that. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with the starting 11 video, and for you patrons and subs with the tactics show as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.